Like, don't scratch people. That's not kind. Okay. Hello. You are here, so you are a cool person. If you don't know who I am, then that's a loss because I'm a pretty cool person. So today I would like to share with you my weird skin disease, and I have written it down on a piece of paper because I don't know, I like killing trees. It's a hobby of mine. You may or may not know this word, but it's a very long word that I still am not really sure on how to pronounce because I was watching this British TV show and then I can't understand their accents. It's like, what? They're like, oh, like this rare skin condition, blah, 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 blah. And then they said dermatographia. Dermatographia. So, what is dermatographia? The word I still can't pronounce. Well, derma means skin, coming from the word dermis, and then graphia is like to draw, you know? So it literally means drawing on skin, and that's one of the things I can do. I can just like, you know, like I ran out of storage. So, you know, if I just scratch my skin, it'll leave a mark and stuff, which is like drawing, you know, on your skin, which means drawing on skin. I don't even know where I was. Anyway, so it's actually not that rare because it affects about 2 to 5% of the population, and so it's not that uncommon. So what happens is when the skin is irritated, it will welt up and then it'll like become inflamed, and the word welting just sounds gross to me. So the symptoms include redness, itchiness, swelling / inflammation, as I said before, and it lasts, well, the longest for me it's ever lasted was probably like 2 hours. Like sometimes I'd like, I don't know, make a mark and then I could see the mark like maybe like a few hours later, but like not the actual red mark, but like it'd leave a white mark kind of. So this is what my scar, well not my scar, my arm thing that I'm thingy made looks like right now. So as you can see right now, my arm is like, it has the scratch that I made. And this also happens like if I touch my face. So like if I touch my face a lot, you know, it's a natural thing. So then like I might like touch my eye and then I'll look in the mirror and it's like that part is red and it has a little like welt on it, which is a little bit gross, but you know, I'm used to it. So maybe to someone else, people just think I have like a lot of acne, so whatever. Yeah, so when I do like, if I like ever draw my arm because I'm bored, it gets like really itchy and I really want to like scrub it with a sponge and stuff like that. Those, I don't know, those wool sponges, whatever it's called. And I want to like, you know, because it's like still itchy sometimes. But then it's like, that's not good for your skin to scratch it. It's not good for you to scratch anything. It's like, don't scratch people. That's not kind. So I've grown up with really sensitive skin, and I mean like really sensitive. Like it's just, I have dry skin, and then like basically anything that like touches my skin will either like get irritated or just not irritated. So when I was a kid, like whenever I'd get grabbed by like the bigger kids or like my friends, and then like afterwards like my arm would be like really red and they'd be like, oh my goodness, like, are you okay? Did I really hurt you that bad? So what I would do, I'd be like, yeah, you did, like it hurt and stuff, but it like really didn't. Sometimes I'll just be randomly making myself some food and then it's like, I look down and then I have like a little like scratch or like poofiness on my hand or something. I'm like, oh, because maybe if I might like, you know, open a Ziploc bag or something and like put my hand in it, it might like, the Ziploc might like scratch my skin. It would leave like an inflammation on my arm or something. So that's always interesting. It's like a little Easter egg, but on your body, you know. What's another thing? Oh yeah, okay, sometimes I'll be trying on clothes, right? And then it's like, especially like trying on like dresses, because sometimes dresses aren't made of like the best material. And then like I remember I take it off, you know, you take the dress off to put on your regular clothes. And then as I'm taking off my clothes, I look in the mirror and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's like I have like redness. It's like all red and stuff because my skin is not used to that material yet. I don't think my parents were very aware of my sensitive skin. I think they just thought I was like a weird kid who like had allergic reactions to like everything. And it's like, oh my gosh, some days were terrible. And I thought it was like, I don't know, maybe like a plant, or like I had rolled around in poison ivy, even though I don't do that. So then that's why I had to get the special, I forgot, I don't know what it's called, but it's like this special soap that I use to wash my clothes, because the old soap we were using when I was like a little kid would like, you know, just irritate my skin. And then I use like a more sensitive, friendly skin type. I think it's for like eczema or something. For those who care about me, don't worry, I'm not gonna die. This is not a life-threatening condition. Yeah, so there's nothing to worry about if you're deeply concerned. Also, if I see you in public, just you know who you are, please do not just randomly scratch my arm or my leg or any of my skin parts just to scratch it to see if I will welt up, because I will, and I'll be itchy and I'll be irritated just like my skin, and it will not be fun for you or for me. So please don't do that. Just out of the kindness of your heart, do not do that. Yeah, so that was basically it. I will put all my sources at the bottom in the description, because we like to cite our sources, because I am a good student. Maybe you're also like me, like the Dermatographia gang. Hey, gang. Yeah, we can be twins. Okay, thank you, and I'll see you later. Bye.